with you all of my kit that I use to go live streaming. But we're on Facebook, we are on YouTube, and we are also live on Amazon. So I'm going live on Amazon right now. So you're going to get a reintroduction if you're watching on social media. So here we go. Good morning or good evening, depending on where you are. Morning for me here. It's 7 a.m. in the morning. My name's Nick Wood, and I'm here to share with you all the kit that I use to go live streaming, and a couple of things that I do that help me earn while live streaming. You know, we don't want to live stream and not make any money from it. So this is why I'm here. This is why I'm on Amazon. Oh, itchy nose. But yes, right, I'm live streaming on Amazon. I'm also live streaming on social media. So if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, please do come over to Amazon. Come to nickwood.live and we'll have some fun. Nickwood.live, that's the Amazon page, guys. So come on over and I'll share with you all the things that we do. And yeah, I'll share with you some of the kit that I use. Some of the kit that I use, and you know, so you can actually start live streaming as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly double check that that we're on Amazon as well, because you're live streaming, you take your life in your hands. It is live, of course. Fantastic, looking good. So what have we got in the carousel? We have got, in fact, I might just, what I'll do today, a little bit different, is I'm actually going to have a shared screen, because I'm going to use my shared screen and hopefully pop that on the Chrome tab, show you my Amazon page. And I'm using B.Live software today. So if you're interested in using live streaming third-party software, B.Live is my go-to favorite. And I'm going to pop that down in the other corner. That's better. So there you go. Now you can see in the corner, you can see my live stream as well. So you can see there I've got some in picture photos there, products in the photos. So you've got the Blue Yeti, got the KitchenAid, got the Circulon pans, got some videos, and then we got some lists as well, which is all good. Okay, let's start off the show with this is my favorite in the carousel right now is my favorite lighting setup. So behind me, this is the newer lighting setup. Really great piece of kit. Very, very portable. Comes in 2 bags, and as you can see behind me, I've got the green cloth and the frame up, but with the kit also comes some great umbrella lighting, some softbox lights as well, and a whole load of clips, so you can actually attach your cloths as well. The great thing I love about this, obviously I do a lot of videoing and I do a lot with green screen. I really enjoy that, and it says actually there's a newer model of this item as well, so that's interesting to go and have a look at. But yeah, so I've got the green cloth behind me, which is good for green screen, but it also comes with a black cloth and a white cloth, so you can change your backgrounds. So I was doing a shoot a couple of years ago for a client, and they wanted to look a bit like Apple do, and so we used the white cloth background, which was really effective. But then I'll use the black cloth background. So I've got in the carousel, you'll see on later on as well, I've got some drones. So when I was unboxing the drones, I was using the black back cloth, so that you could get a better definition. It really works well, particularly if you're taking product photos. Then that black cloth backdrop is gorgeous. Now the two, unfortunately, are sitting right across the desk from me. I can't reach them, but you got the umbrella lights. It's all about, you know, getting rid of shadow, but also you've got the diffused softbox lights, and they all wrap up really small, and then you can bring them out, and they got you just literally put them together on stands. The stands go well over 6 foot, so I would say you probably want to have I would get a phone, a multiple plug socket so that you can plug multiple lights in, maybe 2 because you want lights either side. Don't get tripping over the light cable, so be careful on that. But these are great, and I used them. They were particularly good. I was in London. I was actually shooting internal shots for a service department provider. So I had lots of different service departments to go and video and photo. And so I wanted to get some decent light inside. So I took this whole kit up with me to London. And it was great because I was able to go from Chelsea over to the City, over to St Paul's, to Monument, and all those. I was going on the underground, on the tube trains, the metro, whatever you want to call it. And it was great because I was able to just open up the bag, put the lights up, get the camera equipment done. Lighting was great, panned around, job done. I think I did about 12 different service departments in the same day with different, so we did the bedrooms, did the lounges, because they're all pretty much 1 or 2 bedroom apartments, bathrooms. That was always tricky. The tricky part was doing the bathrooms because there are so many mirrors. It's like trying to keep yourself and your equipment out of shot when there are mirrors around there. That was a nightmare, having to come up with some corking little angles. But that was for Prestige Apartments. Really great organization. And if you like service departments, if you want to, I'll give them a quick shout out. If you want to come to London, then give my friends at Prestige Apartments a call, and they will sort you out. They do some great apartments, and they're very good value. So this is the newer 8.5 foot by 10 foot background support system and 800 watt 5500K umbrella softbox continuous lighting kit for photo studio, product, portrait and video shoot photography. I use it pretty much always for video, and I love having the green screen behind me because when I'm shooting or when I've recorded, I can then drop any background that I like behind me. So I could do that live as well, but I'll demonstrate a little bit of that later on when we actually talk about our camera. In fact, I'll talk about our camera right now. I just got to find it in the carousel because I'm using. And then, guys, if you're watching, if you've got any questions, please do drop them in the comments. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, come and join me over on Amazon. I'm on Amazon Live. nickwood.live will take you to Amazon, and that's where you can see the products in the carousel. I can drop some product links in social media, but all the products are on Amazon, and some of them have got some special discounts just for being in my product carousel on Amazon. So please come on over and join me on there. And if you're watching on Amazon, thank you so much. Really appreciate your time. There's a little follow button, bottom left hand corner. If you click that little follow button, then you won't get spammed with email, but it just puts my feed in a different area, and you'll know when I'm going live, so you can come and check out what the hell I'm promoting at any given time when I'm live. So it's a very light, soft touch follow. So I appreciate that. Makes a world of difference to me. And if you've got any comments, obviously do just pop them in the chat. In fact, I'll start off the chat just by saying, hi guys, welcome. Hi guys, and then any questions. And I've got a fair few things in the carousel today, pretty much all related to video marketing and tech, video tech, audio tech. I've got some drones, but also got some other passion. Another big passion is cooking, so I've got some cooking things in there as well, which I can demonstrate to you. Okay, let's go on. So that was the newer lighting set. Absolutely love it. It's I've had it for a while. The bulbs, the tungsten bulbs, they seem to last forever. I don't think I've ever replaced them. I bought some spares when I first bought them, but nowhere near needing to use them yet. So very well worthwhile. It's in the carousel right now for, I mean, you get so much for your dollar, $197.99. So under $200 for all that kit. Absolutely amazing. And if you go onto that page, you'll be able to see it also says there's a new version available as well. So go click that and see what's available. as I say, the part I'm using right now, I've got the green cloth and the frame behind me. The frame is amazing. It goes, I'm sure, well, as you know, it's 10 foot. Yeah, very tall. It's a very high frame. Okay, but yeah, we can't do any videoing without a video camera. And so what I've got now is I've highlighted in the carousel. This is if you're ever going to get a webcam, the first one I would always suggest people get is this one. It is the Logitech Hd Pro C920. It is brilliant. It is not just a camera. It also will upgrade your audio as a built-in microphone on it. So that's really important, because you can start when you get started. If you want to get started as an Amazon live streamer, then you can do that with just your Mac or your PC or your phone. I mean, you do need an iOS device. We'll come to the 12 Pro, awesome phone. That's in the carousel. I'll talk a bit about that in a minute. But yeah, the first upgrade you want to do is your camera and your audio. And this little camera, a little webcam, does exactly that. So what I'm going to do, I'm quickly going to share with you. I'm going to share in screen a little difference, a little show and tell. The two different cameras. So if I add another camera, I'm going to add the built-in Mac camera. Just to show you the difference. Show in stream. Fantastic. Right, let's hide that for a moment and put them side by side. So by doing that, just change my change my settings on the Pro. Let's take that light down a touch. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, there's a difference. So we have here, we've got the Logitech. Just put that there. Logitech, and this is Mac. And so the difference, show you that. This is what I love about B.Live. We can change all our settings. So I need to alter my settings on my webcam. I can do that. What I want to do is show you that you can see the difference there, but also want to show you. So I'm going to switch that video off and show you the camera. So this is the brilliant little camera. This is one I'm using. Okay, I'm not right now. I'm obviously now using the built-in camera while I talk about this one, but this is a superb little camera. It will shoot video in 1080 HD, so it's full high definition. We are streaming on Amazon at 720, which is standard definition, so that's like DVD quality. So but we can go up to HD with this. Other Logitech cameras can go up to full 4K, no problem at all. But this one is more than enough to get you started. It's a brilliant little camera. As I say, it also has a built-in microphone, which is an upgrade. You can also, it's also got a mounting element here. So that's a screw mounting. So you can screw it into, so for example, I've got a little mini tripod. I can screw it into the mini tripod, so it sits there rock solid. But obviously it's a little webcam, so it's also really good. I just sit it on the back of my Mac, on the top of my Mac. So I'm going to put it back. Hopefully I can change the settings back while we're live. So let's start on back on again. Okay, so I need to go into the little advanced element. Let's take that brightness down. That's more like, that's better. Too bright. But yeah, you can change. Excuse me. Lots of different things there. You can change from a wide screen to a standard screen. But I like the widescreen better. Let's just move that back up. That's more like it. Cool. So yeah, so you can play around with that. That was just the standard bit of software that you can download with it. But what I really love about these these Logitech cameras is that actually you get Logi software called, and I've lost it, Logi Capture. So I'm just opening Logi Capture so I can demonstrate what you can do. So one of the things that I talk about, let's take the Mac camera off. Don't need that anymore. And switch that off. Fantastic. Okay, so don't need that anymore. But yeah, so what we have with that, we have Logi Capture software. So I'm going to share my screen again with you and show you this Logi Capture software, which is brilliant. So if you want to record yourself, this is brilliant. This is a brilliant piece of software that comes with the Logitech camera. So you can record yourself. It's like a little recording studio editing facility. So let me just share this in screen so you can see what I'm seeing. That's it. And no, I shared the wrong one. Hide that one. And let me put that one in. Come on. That's better. And I'll put myself down in a corner so you can see. Oh no, wrong one. Put that one down in the corner. There we go. That's more like it. And I'll take the branding off so you can see more clearly. As you can see, this is with the Be Live. Learn and earn. So I can take that off. Got the crawler going on there. I'll just take my name off. Just hide that. Bang. How cool is that? That is why I like Be Live. You can do super, super easy things like that whilst streaming. So this is the Logitech Logi Capture software. So in here, as you can see, we've got the source one is the webcam, and then we can prioritize it between frame rate and exposure. We also have the zoom feature, so we can zoom in, pan left to right, which is really cool. We've got autofocus, we've got auto white balance, so we can play around with our tonality and try and get us as real a capture as we can. You've got different image settings where you can add the color, contrast, brightness, hue. Really good. The anti-flicker. And here, I can show you green screen behind me. Why do we use that? Because we can knock it out. Bang. Like that. So so then I can drop another image in front of me, or behind me rather, with the green screen. And yeah, you've got two image sources, so not sure what that's set to currently. All right, so image source 2 is my desktop, but you can again switch it around. You can have either one up in the corner or down, or you can have side to side, whichever one you want. You've got the recording here. You can take a screenshot. You've got your audio and your microphone and your audio in here. So as you can see, you've got this little orange border, or to start off up here. I've got the Hi Amazon, so I can show that or I can hide that. And I can type anything in there, live stream, that, and we can change the style. I mean, this is free with any Logitech camera. You can come in and do this. You can change the style. You can change the color. You can change the size. You can add a background. You've got filters there. You can see that border. We can change the border color to red. We can make the border bigger, smaller. Lots of different things. And then we've got a transition, so we can transition from one scene to another really simply. And this is ideal if you want to. One of the things I teach and talk about, I'll switch off now. One of the things I teach and talk about in my book, Side Hustles That Actually Work in 2021, currently updated for 2022, is to teach what you know. So create your own course. And online courses are massive right now. And it's super, super easy to make one when you've got the right equipment. So all you need is this amazing Logitech camera, $69.90, so under $70. You can use that and you can actually create your own course. There's software, system.io, as a good example, is brilliant software where you can actually host your course for absolutely free. If you want some more details, then please do check it out. I've got a video all about that on my YouTube channel, nickwoodvideo.com. Go over there, check out my system.io tutorial, and get the link so you can use it. And you can use this amazing camera and that editing software in order to create a course. So you can have a little PDF about what you're talking about. So I could do one quite happily about live streaming as an example. Go on, record several little classes in that video using the green screen, using picture in picture. So you can have a presentation that's running on one screen with you talking in front of it. Absolutely brilliant, super cool, and you know, you'll make your $70 super quick. So it's a real no-brainer, and to get this amazing Logitech HD Pro webcam, for $70, guys, it is a steal right now. Absolutely amazing. As a discount in the carousel, yeah, 13% discount. It's got obviously all the products I promote have always got 4.5, at least 4.5 star ratings, and thousands of them. They are brilliant. And as I say, you can record in 1080, which is high definition. We're streaming in 720, and most live streams we do in 720 because we don't like to take up lots of data. Most live streams are viewed on mobile devices, so you know, we don't like to take up all your data, and we don't want buffering, things like that. But we can. There's nothing stopping you actually, you know, doing this in 1080, or certainly recording in 1080. And there's other Logitech cameras that are in the range which will go and do ultra high definition 4K as well, which is always good. So do check out that camera. It's in the carousel. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, we have products. We're live streaming on Amazon. So this is the Amazon live stream influencer program. Go to nickwood.live, come over to Amazon, and you'll see in the carousel, I'll show you in stream, that will take you to this page. In the carousel, you can see my live stream there. You can see I'm talking about the amazing Logitech HD Pro Cam, and using the very same one. So right, let me hide that, or put myself down in the bottom corner. Whiz it around. That's better. Okay, if you've got any questions, guys, please do put them in the comments. If you've got any questions on Amazon, we've got comments in there. I've already said any comments in the chat, no problem. The chat only stays visible while the program is on, doesn't get saved. So feel your boost, ask any questions you like, and I will do my best to answer them. Now, live streaming on Amazon requires an iOS device, an Apple operating system device, and you can use a phone, or you can use your iPad as an example. I use this phone. This is an iPhone 12 Pro. It is highlighted now in the carousel, and these are reconditioned iPhones, $804. Absolutely amazing. It's what I love about Apple is that every year they bring out a new phone. And so when this came out, this iPhone 12 Pro, then it was a game changer, but obviously rather expensive. But luckily for us, Apple brought out the iPhone 13, which personally I don't think is any better. I know they've tweaked a little bit on the camera, but the 12 Pro, game changing. Super advanced, and of course that meant the price came down. So these ones in the carousel, you can get a 12 Pro right now for $804. It's reconditioned, and it is fully unlocked, so you can just slip your SIM card in and go. So what do I love about the 12 Pro? Well, what's not to love, to be honest? There's so much. Where can I start? Okay, it's got, you know, an amazing flat design. Now I've got a cover on mine, but it's a super slim flat design, and it's got an improved. It's a 6.1-inch screen, so I can show you the screen there. That's got our live chat sitting there quite happily. If you've got any questions, please do pop it in the chat. But yeah, so it's got an enhanced screen, improved screen to body ratio, so more of the screen is shown on the phone. It actually takes up pretty much all of the phone. What else is it? It has got, so it's got a larger display. It's got a higher screen. Now you can't really see this, difficult to demonstrate on a 720 live stream, but yeah, it's got an increased screen resolution. So screen resolution, it actually does flicker, but you can't see it to the naked eye. But it's got a super high screen resolution, so when you're filming, and it films in 4K ultra high definition, 60 frames per second, awesome. So you can get some amazing slow-mo films, video from it. And you can watch it back on your screen. So if I was going onto YouTube, for example, and I see YouTube videos that are filmed in, oh, I made it shake, and I see YouTube videos that have been filmed in 4K, then I can watch it back on this screen and it will look pretty awesome, pretty epic. It's got a ceramic shield. It's got the chip is an A14 Bionic chip, super fast processing. It's amazing. I'm not a big gamer, but I know it has got amazing gaming facilities. And again, this is why the screen to body ratio is good, and that's why the screen resolution is so good. It comes with base storage is 128 gigs of RAM, base storage rather, 6 gig of RAM, which is huge. It's got MagSafe, which is wireless magnetic charging. So I'm hoping soon to have a carrier, which is a magnetic charger as well, to demonstrate for you. And the other thing is, and I'll show you it is the camera. Now the camera was a massive update, so it does amazingly in low light. It's got this It's got the 3 lenses. So where before your cameras your iPhones were doing zoom, but doing digital zoom, so basically it was just zooming in on that image. On this, it's got telephoto lens, so it switches lenses, so it's actually a lens zoom as opposed to just a digital zoom. You still have the digital facilities. It also has excellent anti-bleed software as well, so it can pick up an image really crisp. And also it has this LiDAR scanner, which is amazing. It measures incredibly. It sends, you can't see it with naked eye, but it basically measures with light. So it gets really accurate measurements, which is amazing. You can get software, you can then actually show what something would look like in your house, in your room, which is crazy. I'll have to do an in-stream video about this. And also it shoots HDR Dolby Vision video recording. Yeah, the video recording is absolutely superb. 4K Dolby ultra high definition. You've got to try it to believe it. And of course it is also totally, even though I'm in the UK, so 5G is just a pipe dream for me, but goodness me, when 5G actually gets available in the UK, all over the UK, then this is a 5G ready phone. It will absolutely, can set it to automatically find the best 5G signal, or you can set it to only be on 5G. But in the UK, that's not something that is really anything to worry about, because we are super slow on rolling out 5G. I know in the States, 5G isn't global coverage, but if you're in a 5G area, you're absolutely, the speeds are really spectacular. But yeah, I've got it with the 4G in the UK, and it works super well. I mean, in fairness, though, sometimes when I'm out and about, it drops to 3G, because that's just the carrier, nothing to do with the phone. But the phone absolutely ready for 5G. But if you're serious, if you want, and I shoot so much video on this phone, because the video camera, or just the camera, is so good. And I went to my nephew's wedding back at the end of November, and he got married in an old abbey just outside Coventry in the UK. So it was converted. It was a hotel. It was converted abbey. The abbey was about 500-600 years old, and so a lot of the rooms, the lighting was still very poor, not ideal lighting. This camera was able to deal with the low light, and took some absolutely epic photos and some beautiful, beautiful video, and all in low light because of this low light sensor and the I think it's the lidar detector. Beautiful, beautiful phone. As I say, when they came out, I think they were like $1,500 minimum. Now you can get one for $804, guys. Absolute bargain. And yeah, fully unlocked. So you just drop your pin in. As I say, it's I upgraded mine. I didn't upgrade, and I had a iPhone 6s Plus, and the reason I stuck with that was because it was one of the first ones which had the video image stabilization built in, and it worked beautifully. But upgrading to this was the first one because it had the extra lens, so you had more than just a digital zoom. You actually got a proper telephoto zoom on there. Then it made sense, and yeah, don't regret it one bit. It is absolutely a brilliant phone. So please do check it out. There are so many things you can do with an iPhone if you don't know already. I'll make some YouTube videos showing you some tips and tricks to use your iPhone. It is super, super cool. So, like I say, it's in the carousel for $804 right now. So please do go check it out. What is not to love about that? Now, let me take Logitech off my screen. That's better. And I'll put my name back on. So, yeah, my name is Nick Wood. I am based in the UK, so it's now 7:30, just gone after 7:30 in the UK. Thank you for watching, wherever you're watching from. Really appreciate it. If you are watching on, I live stream to Facebook and YouTube and Amazon. If you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, in the tracker, come over to nickwood.live, and you will be able to see me on Amazon. And on Amazon, we have the carousel, and you can see that's a little picture just down there in the corner. That will take you to my channel. You can see the video, click on that, but you can see the carousel, the products that I have. And these are the products that I'm going to be talking about through this show, the things that I use to live stream, the things that I used for my videography, and also my cooking. So there's lots of different things to see. And on that channel page, you can see pictures of the Blue Yeti that I use, that I'll be talking about in a minute, but also some cookware and also some bike lights, because I have also committed to doing a triathlon in 2022, so I needed some bike lights. So I bought them from Amazon, and so why wouldn't I, excuse me, itchy nose, why wouldn't I then tell you all about them if I thought they were good? And they are. Now, if you're interested in becoming an Amazon live stream influencer, or you're interested in live streaming in general, I run every week on a Wednesday. So later on today, 2 p.m. in the UK, so that's 9 a.m. Eastern, I run a free Zoom training call. So to register for that, the link is on the tracker there running under the screen. That is nickwoodlive.com. That will take you to the Zoom registration, where you enter your email and then you get the link for the free Zoom call. So basically I'll give it like a 15-minute little teach and then open it up for half an hour, 45 minutes of a Q&A. Spaces are limited to 30 per Zoom call, but you are more than welcome to join me. It is totally free. There's nothing to buy. It's just teaching you how to become an Amazon live stream influencer, or just getting more views and just live streaming in general. So please feel free to come join me later on today there. Always good fun, and always lovely to see people joining in. Okay, so that was the Apple, iPhone. Now, what else do we have in our little carousel? Well, it wouldn't be a live stream for me if I didn't include, excuse me, I've got a very itchy nose, if I didn't include this bad boy here. Now, one of the things I love about live streaming is the kit that we get, and this I bought a few years ago. It is an a Blue Yeti microphone. Absolutely gorgeous. And this really helps with our audio. Now, audio is a funny old thing. Let me switch that tracker. Audio is a funny old thing because because people will forgive you for having bad video if you've got good audio. And if you think about it, you know, we're chatting online and we're chatting on Amazon particularly. And so I'm saying to you about products that are in my carousel. Sorry, I got a bit croaky. And in the carousel is this Blue Yeti. So what will normally happen is people will watch this, click on the Blue Yeti, and it will take them to open up another tab, and then they can go see the Blue Yeti and see what's going on. But actually, you know, you're still listening to me describing and explaining how to work the microphone. So whilst you're not particularly watching me, you're still hearing me, which is why I'm a little bit frustrated with my croaky voice. But this microphone gives brilliant results. It is a multi-directional microphone. And so right now I have it on a setting which I call cartoid, I think, which is one directional. So while I'm moving it around, my audio might go a little bit awry. But while I'm on one directional, so because it's just me, there's no point in picking up other voices, just mine. But if I'm chatting to someone across a table, for example, then I can have it on a bi-directional, so it can pick up my voice and whoever I'm talking to. So when in the past I've interviewed people across a table, that's a brilliant way to use it. So if you've got a guest on a podcast, as an example, and you're both sitting there chatting, that's a very good thing to do. It also, another setting here, and you have these settings on the back, is where you can change it to an Omni Mic, so that will pick up everything in the area. So if I've got my niece over from Australia and her band, the Mystic Keto Band, go check them out. If they were here and I was recording them, I would have it as an Omni. I could pick them all up. On anything like that, any audience event or something like that, you could pick that up and a great recording. And then also is a stereo microphone as well, so it would pick up and I could walk from one side of the mic to the other, and you would hear from your left speaker to your right, or your right speaker to your left, depending on which way I was going. So you've got you can fully manipulate this and actually, you know, use it for great things. You also have this gain button here, or dial, and what that does, we dial that down so that it doesn't pick up so much ambient noise. So I'm using a bit of software right now. I can't really demonstrate it because I've got this software called Crisp, because I'm on a room on a main road, so I want to keep the noise down. That's what that software does. However, I could switch that software off. I have the gain as fairly low, and because I'm on a one-directional mic, you wouldn't hear too much of that background noise. So we can adjust it to seeing how much you want, and you could turn the gain right up. You would actually be able to hear the fan on my Mac. I mean, it is super sensitive, so always good to play around with that dial in conjunction with your built-in audio with whatever you're using it. So if you're plugging it into your Mac or your laptop or your PC, then go into that audio setting and play around and get it right, because it's one of those things. You know, it is. I say it is a plug and play microphone because it's straight in. It's a USB connection, straight in. But then you want to set it up to get the best audio that suits you. Over on this side, excuse me, we have the mute button. So if I wanted to do a big old cough, if you feel a sneeze coming on, you can hit the mute button so you don't blast everyone's eardrums out. And also you have a volume button here. This volume button is because you can also plug in underneath. It has an element there, an attachment. You can put a microphone. You can put a headphone. So it's got a headphone socket there. You put your headphones in and hear your audio, and you can control that volume from here. And so it is beautiful. It's the most beautiful microphone. I have it with a desk stand. You can actually have it with lots of different variations. I have it on a desk stand, and I have a. You can't see my desk, but the desk has a plastic covering over it. So if I move things around the desk, you're not going to hear a bang crash. If I just had it on a wood surface and I was touching the wood, or I was wrapping my fingernails, you would hear that the mic would pick it up. So yeah, it's just personal preference. You can do whatever you like, but it's a thing of great beauty. And in the past, when I've been around, I've been doing trainings for other people, and I take this with me. People aren't interested in me; they just come up and go, "Oh my God, what a beautiful microphone!" And it's just one of those iconic shapes. Absolutely fantastic, and again, well worth it. It's got a massive, chunky discount in the carousel right now. If you click on it in the carousel, it is down 23%. So it's now under $100, guys. 99.74 for a blue Yeti. It's got just under. It gets so many 5-star reviews. It's got just under 39,000 right now. When I was talking about this microphone a couple of weeks ago, it was 38,400. So people are buying it like crazy and giving it massively good reviews. So that's always good to see. Absolutely fantastic. And as I say, it's the audio that allows other people to not just listen to you and see you, but you can then go onto different web pages. So you're doing that on Amazon, as an example, where we are here on Amazon. You click the carousel. What's in the carousel opens up a new page. So you're going to go and see that new page. And then, excuse me, and then while you're looking at that new page, you'll be listening to me. And it's the same. If you can live stream onto your website. So I do that quite regularly. And again, it's great for people. It's great for retaining people onto a website. You're getting your bounce rates really good, because people will then listen to you while they check out the rest of your website. It gives them something else to do. So that is something you can do with brilliant audio, and you get awesome audio from this Blue Yeti microphone. Absolutely, I love it. It is amazing. Okay, what is next? What else can we have on our carousel? We just have a quick shout out to the ring light. This is a ring light that I'm using now. You can't see it because it's over on the other side. But actually, if I'll stop that video, turn it across and start the video again. So that is the ring light setup there. It's great, super adjustable. I've got it because I'm sitting down. I've got it fairly low, but it goes up to, I think it goes up to about 10 feet, something like that. You can change it around. Stop that for a minute and come back to me. You can change it around. It is it's really good. You've got different color lights on it. I won't change it because it'll muck up the camera again. But yeah, you've got different light settings, different colored lights. It's got, as you saw, you've got the bit in the middle of the ring light, so you can put your mobile phone, or indeed I could put the webcam in the middle there as well. And it's fully adjustable, and it's just great because it gives you lighting straight across, takes out the shadow, and it's absolutely brilliant. And I love it. It's a great ring light. Super good. It is down there for $91.99. It's got a carry case with it. It's brilliant. So it's a ring light kit, 73-inch tripod stand with phone holder, color temperature circles, MUA lighting for camera for vloggers, makeup, YouTube, video shooting, selfie. It does all those great things. It is really good. And it's great lighting. I would love playing around with the lighting. Lighting is so important with video. And I'm sitting here, I'm waiting for the sun to rise. I'm in the UK, and it's morning time. So what time is it? It is 7:45. So I'm waiting for the sun to rise, and I have a window, like a quite high up on the wall, goes right across the room, and as the sun comes up, it casts light across my green screen. And so I have to use lighting to keep the green screen the right color. So because I've got a funny yellow light up here, I need to get it sorted really. But yeah, no. So I use the lights, and that ring light is super good. And again, even if I use it a lot when I'm doing the cooking show, because I often do that just from my phone. So I just stick the phone in that ring light, and it works a treat. Absolutely, really good. It gets you well lit, gets you focused, gets you seen, gets you more noticeable, makes you more watchable, which is really cool. Now, actually, I mentioned those. The light that comes in. So when that comes in, I have to act fast and grab these. And these are newer. So a bit like the background kit I've got here, the lighting kit. This is another newer product. These are the newer dimmable lights, and they're mobile, and they're great. You can move them up and down, fully functional. They're on them. They come with their own tripod stands. Goes up to about 3.5–4 feet. And they are super bright. I don't want to blind you, so you look away from the screen now. I'll do it to the side, so it just make me look weird. But yeah, as you can see, they go super, super, super bright. And they come with these diffusers, the multicolored diffusers. You've got red, green, yellow, blue, and clear. I'll be honest with you, I pretty much always just use the clear one for what I do. But it's got absolutely lots of these little tiny LED lights that go super bright. And say you have total control over them. Make them super bright or just very low and to off. And so basically I put them when the light comes on, I use them behind me to light that green background and to make sure it's a consistent green. I mean, that's the thing about a green screen. It doesn't have to be green, for one, because what we're doing is we're taking a color out of the background, but you do want it to be a uniform color. So I want that green to be a uniform green so that I can just remove it quite quickly and easily using my editing software. And as you saw earlier, even using the Logitech Capture software, we were able to remove the green that was sitting behind me, even with this low level light. They are super, super easy, super adaptable, super portable for sure. You get two with them. That one's the one with the battery in. The other one, I have the battery out. So just to show you, so there, the battery comes out at the back quite easily. And you just have a little charger. So again, the charger, you can just USB plug into your laptop, desktop, Mac, whatever, or indeed just plug it in. I actually have a electric socket with a USB port, a couple of USB ports already in there, so I just plug it into there. That just slides in, doesn't click, but it fits and it won't fall out. And then the indicator will show you your battery charge. They do take a while to charge up, but having said that, they do last a long time as well. So they do take a couple of hours to charge. Yeah, don't, if you've got to go somewhere, put them on charge and then come back. But then you can see how much charge you've got with this little lighting panel here. Got a little button on the back here where you press that and all your lights come on to show you how much charge you have. So that's all my lights bar one that's flickering. So pretty much fully charged. And I've not charged that for a while. So that's what I'm saying. They do last a mighty long time, and they're great. They're great little lights. And again, for the price, they got a discount in the carousel, discounted down 11% off their $40.99. Again, just under 6,000 good star reviews, and they are the dimmable lights. You can move them around, adjust them, and they're really good. Another great piece of lighting kit that you can play with. And as I say, I usually just use the clear. I just use the clear diffuser, but you've got color diffusers there as well. So you've got blue, yellow, red, green. And, if I dropped, as an example, someone asked me the other day, Corinda asked me, what would you use the other colors for? I could use, if I dropped the white background, the white cloth, the newer cloth that I have, and then had those with different colored diffusers, it would then give it a lovely blue hue or give me a lovely red hue. And you could have it like, it would pretty much rise up the opacity. So yeah, it would just look it'll just look funky. And so that's the thing. So play around with those lights, because I love playing around with lighting. Lighting is great. Guys, if you're watching on Amazon, thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate your viewing. If you've got any comments, please do drop them in the chat. Love the chat. Love being able to chat with you, even if you've got no questions. Just say hi. That's cool. If you don't mind, follow me. There's a little button in the bottom left-hand corner. If you hit the follow button, you won't get spammed or anything like that with emails. But it's a very light touch follow button. It just means that my video stream will be put in a slightly different place in your Amazon stream, and then it'll just show you when I was going live. So nothing scary, but just it'd be lovely if you just hit the follow button, and that'll be good. Hey, Harpal Singh, nice to see you. Great to see you. Thank you for commenting. If you've got any questions, please do pop them in the carousel. While you're doing that, I'm here every day, by the way. I'm here every day, 7 a.m. in the UK. So wherever you are in the UK, it's now coming up to 10 to, it's just gone 7 minutes to 8. And I'm here for another half an hour going through our carousel. So if you've got any questions, please do let me know in the chat. And also, if you're watching, because I also simulcast on Facebook and YouTube. So if you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, come on over to Amazon. You can see that. Go nickwood.live, and that will take you to the Amazon site, which you can see in the corner of the screen here. And then you can see what I have in my carousel and the different products that I'm demonstrating today that will make your life a whole lot better or a whole lot more fun, depending on what we want to do. Okay, next up in the carousel, and I love these, is the Earfun True Wireless earbuds. So they are so cool. Now, when I showed you earlier that to live stream on Amazon, you need an iOS device, and that's in the carousel, the iPhone 12 Pro. I was talking about that earlier. Awesome phone with its cameras, beautiful. But one of the things that Apple do, or rather don't do, is they don't include any earphones these days. Back in the day, when you bought an Apple phone, they would give you earphones that went with it. Then they brought out the earbuds and super technology, so they are now a separate item. They're very good, but they are very expensive. And I didn't really want to pay top dollar for those. But my niece was using these Earfun earbuds, and she told me, Nick, try these out. They are great, and they are. You get them. They're in the carousel right now. They are an absolute steal. $42.49. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, these lovely little earbuds. They come in different colors, black or white. They're black in the carousel. These are white ones, and this is their phone, the earbud charging pod / carry case. So all you do is basically plug it in to charge, and again back to a USB, so you can plug it into a USB plug, or as I said earlier, I've got a USB plug socket that I just plug in, and so yeah, so it charges up while you try. Hopefully you can see that okay, because it's a little white and bright. But you open it up and it automatically searches for Bluetooth, and it says Bluetooth connected. So here they are, and cool little earbuds. Now, first thing to notice is these ear covers. They come with 4 different sizes of ear cover, so you just get the right ear cover for your ears. I spent the first few weeks not realizing this and so I had the wrong ones in my ears, and I was thinking I loved them, but I was thinking, why do they keep falling out? Because I didn't have the right covers in. Now I have the right ear covers in. They now fit like a proverbial glove. So now they fit perfectly. Now if I put them in, first thing I'm going to realize or notice is that they provide pretty much 80% reduction in background noise. So because there's not a lot of background noise here, it now feels like I am I've got a head cold, because now it feels like I can just hear in my head, because I can't hear the ambient noise from my mouth. So that is really brilliant. They also have enhanced bass capacity too, so I'm getting brilliant sound, particularly if I'm listening to music. If I've got iTunes on, then it's brilliant. And you can control them all just by tapping with your fingers. I won't tap too hard, because if I switch it on, I'll then get music coming blaring in because I've got it attached to the phone. But yeah, you can just play your music really well. I listen to a lot of podcasts, very, very clear voices. So that's really good. Now, the other thing about this is, of course, they're earbuds. It's one touch to answer the phone. So when the phone rings, just tap it, answer it. It picks up your voice. The audio microphone is brilliant. There's actually 4 microphones. There's 2 microphones in each earbud, and that gives us real clarity in what it picks up. So that is really good. Even on a windy day, I was out, and I do a lot of live stream videos into we have a 90-day video challenge, and so we go in every day. And if I'm live streaming, if I'm out and about, I could just jump in. These are brilliant because it just picks up my voice. It goes crystal clear, and it's really, really good. So actually, if you're out and about, you just want to film yourself, you can use those. I would normally say have a lapel mic as an example, but actually you can probably get away with these if it's not too windy. Really, really good earbuds, and as I say, for $42.49, a real bargain as well. Obviously, you get them in full stereo. But also you can just use one. You can just have one running. I've never actually understood why you might just want one, but they will run separately as little individual buds. But they are brilliant little earbuds. And again, when you consider that the earbuds from Apple, which are very good, retail for 3 or 4 times as much, these earbuds are absolutely brilliant. Also, one of the things to note about this, they've got like a battery life of about 37.5 hours playtime. But of course, they're constantly, when you're not got them, they're constantly charging in their little charge up pad. God forbid they actually did run out, and it is possible, unlikely, but possible. And you wanted to go out and you're thinking, oh no, I wanted to listen to a podcast, or I wanted to listen to some music. Just a 10-minute charge will give you 2 hours of playtime. So super fast charging. So that you always never be without earbuds. Very fast charging, and sound quality and microphone quality are absolutely brilliant, absolutely fantastic. So if you get a chance, do check them out. They're in the carousel at $42.49. That's quite a big discount off in the carousel right now. That is a discount of 15%. Normally they've been going at $49.99. Today knocked it down to $42.49. So guys, what I said yesterday, even under $50, I was thinking, yeah, Valentine's present. Now they're only $42.49. Go for it, guys. Anything, I'd get them for a present. If you've got birthdays coming up for kids or anything like that, then get these little earbuds. They are brilliant. They're Bluetooth, super easy to pair up, and and they're just touch, and you can answer your phone, play your music. Oh, that's the thing I was going to say. I noticed this the other day. Is actually, if I'm playing my music and I take the earbuds out, the music automatically pauses, and then when I put them back in, the music automatically starts again. So that is another great little feature. So if you've got someone talking to you, then you just take them out, music pauses, put them back in, music starts again. Another great little feature of these earbuds. I say super fast charging. 10-minute charge will give you 2-hour playtime, but they've got 37.5-hour playtime anyway. But then you put them back in your little carry case come charger, and you're never going to run out. I've had them. I think I've charged it up, or I've plugged it in for a charge up twice, and I've had these for 9 months. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, great little earbuds, earfun earbuds in the carousel right now for $42.49. What's not to love about that? Right, guys, what I wanted to show you now is I've got sent to test out some amazing kit here. Oops, I've just clicked it off my carousel. Where have I put them in the carousel? Yeah, let's go with this one. This is the Holy Stone drone. It is amazing. This is the HS700E. And I don't know if you're into your drone photography and drone videoing, but check out this big boy. Yeah, this is the HS700E. It's electronic image stabilization drone. This drone will fly for, I think it's about 45 minutes plus. It comes with 2 batteries. The batteries just slide in at the back. If I can pull it out. Like so. Super easy to use. Comes with rotor blades. They just you put in and you then lock them in. Super easy to lock. Doesn't need much setting up. But what makes this drone so special is the camera on it. This is a 4K ultra high definition widescreen camera. It is amazing to be able to shoot in 4K ultra high D is brilliant, and it's got some great stabilization springs attached to it as well. Also, the camera is not fixed, so the camera can also rotate through 90 degrees. So you've got so much control over what you're doing with your drone. So not only will it fly, hover really stably, you can then also move your camera around as well. And because it's widescreen and because it's 4K ultra high definition, you can then edit and you can really zoom in to where you want to go. So it really picks up some great imagery. I say, I got this the other day. We haven't had the weather to go test it yet, and I live right next door to Farnborough Airport in Hampshire in the UK. So of course I can't just go outside and test it. So I need to go later on this week. I believe, according to my iPhone weather app, we have no more rain coming. So we're going to go test this one out later on in the week and take some footage and then share with you some of the footage. So yeah, it's a great piece of kit by the looks of it. It comes with two batteries, so you have them both charged up, then you'll be fine. If the battery gets low and it's in flight, then it will detect it and it will automatically send itself to its previously home marked location. So you mark if you take it off, mark that as your home part, and so when if it God forbid if it goes towards out of range, or if it starts the battery to go down, it will understand that. Super clever, and it will take itself back and land itself horizontally and then lock itself until you get there. Now in the UK, I don't know what the laws are in different countries, but I imagine they're going to be fairly similar. But in the UK, because it's a video and because it is over 500 grams, then I needed a license. So I went online, got myself an operating license and a flying license. And so I have to stick my drone operator license ID onto the drone, and that same ID I can put on any drone that I'm licensed to operate. So I've got another drone in the carousel, which I'll show you in a minute. But this one in the carousel, this is a Holystone HS700E, $334. It is very sturdy. It looks well built. I can't wait to fly it. As I say, it's got some amazing functionality to it that you're going to get with this with that price range. But again, for what you're getting on that price, it is quite amazing. I know someone that also bought one the other day and they are super happy with it. What else can I tell you? It also comes with the rotor blades you put on. It also comes along with a separate additional battery. It also comes with additional spare rotor blades, a whole set, because they're A, B, because they can't always be the same. That's how they fly. So they're good, but because they haven't got a circular guard on them. Yeah, it's good to have a spare set. And like I say, that reminds me when I had this remote control car that I bought, set it up, drove it for 10 minutes, drove it into a curb, took 2 wheels off, and couldn't drive it after that. It kind of ruined my remote control car days. And this is the remote control. So you've got your joystick controls here. You tie it in with your phone, and it opens up to give you a lovely little what's the word I'm looking for? Mobile phone holder. So you pair it so you can actually see in your mobile phone or in your cell phone device on the display. You can see what you're seeing through the camera as well. So can't wait to share with you some of the videos that we take with that. And on the remote control, yeah, you got the camera buttons, you got lighting button, you got all sorts of buttons there. You can zoom in, zoom out by the looks of it. It takes AA batteries. Yeah, 2 AA batteries that aren't included. So whilst it includes the rechargeable batteries for the drone, you do need your AA batteries. But then you're good to go. So happy droning on that one. And again, if you got one, if you do get one, do share with us your video. Show us what you've been doing. I'm live streaming today on Amazon and Facebook and YouTube, 2 Facebook pages and YouTube. If you're watching, please, if you're watching on social media, please do come over to nickwood.live. That'll bring you to the Amazon page that I'm just pointing at in the corner of this video stream. That'll take you to the Amazon page there. That is my storefront. And there you can see my video and all the items that are in the carousel. So that is where you can find more details of these great products that I'm sharing with you on Amazon. And if you want to become an Amazon live stream influencer, if that's lighting your boat, if you're enjoying seeing how we do this, then I run every Wednesday, 2 p.m. I've got it now in the little tracker. Every Wednesday, 2 p.m. at nickwoodlive.com, a free Zoom training call, limited to 30 places. But basically, it's a free Zoom call, 2 p.m. on a Wednesday, where I give a 15-minute teach and then open it up for a half an hour, 45-minute Q&A to get all your questions answered, get you going on the right track. And if at the back of that you want a strategy call, then that's all well and good. But we can get you started and get you live streaming. And this is one of these side hustles that actually work. This is great. We're on Amazon. I get paid by Amazon for anyone that buys products from watching and clicking on my carousel. Then that's how we make money to live stream, or one of the ways we make money live streaming. There are several others, but yeah, so if you want to find out more about that, then obviously the details are on a little tracker running past your screen there, nickwoodlive.com, and hopefully I'll see you there at 2 p.m. today, Wednesday. So yeah, let me put back. See, this is what I love, using B.live as the software. Don't forget to mute, please. If you're watching on Amazon, please hit that follow button as well down in the bottom left-hand corner. You won't get spammed, but it will just put my videos or put my live streams in a different place where you can find them, and you'll get notified there when I go live. So it's a very light touch follow, but it's very appreciated by me. So yeah, please do hit that. If you've got any questions, like Harple, not sure if you had any questions, but please do pop them in the chat, and that would be good. I'm Nick Wood. I'm in the UK. It has just gone 8:10 here. I'm here every day at this time. Sometimes I go live again later on in the afternoon. Probably won't this afternoon because we have that Zoom call, but you never know. See what's going on. Okay, next in the carousel, and these are flying out the door at the moment because they are so important. If you're into video, making videos and recording videos, and as I said earlier in the day, we got the drone with the 4K high definition, we got the phone with the 4K high definition, 60 frames per second high definition video. Those video files are going to be quite chunky. Even with the webcam, that if I can record in 1080, then that's going to be another high definition. That's another chunky video file. And those files will take up so much space on your hard drive so fast. Then we don't want to have our two things. We don't want to have the performance of our Mac or our PC or our laptop being affected by having a full hard drive. So the best thing to do is put our videos in a different place. And I like to use these. These are Seagate backup, mobile backup hard drives. This one is a 4 terabyte. You can get them in lots of different sizes that work fantastically. They also come, you can also get with them, I haven't got mine because I lost it, we moved recently, I can't find it. You can also get a hard carry case as well. That just keeps it a bit more protected. I be honest, I have dropped mine a couple of times. I highly recommend that you don't, because they aren't bulletproof, but I've not heard anyone have a bad word to say about these Seagate hard drives. They are absolutely brilliant. As I say, people buy them so often because they do a great job. I say in the carousel, there's we got 1,427 superstar reviews, so they are good. People love them, and they're super easy. This one, there you go. It comes with a USB. Plug it in, and it'll ask you to format when you first have it. So you can format it for different things. When I first had this one, I formatted it for the time machine function on my Mac. So that's where it backs up the Mac over and over again. And that was good. But then I realized I didn't need quite as big a one. I didn't need the 4 terabytes to do that. So I got a different one. And now this one I use to save my video files. So yeah, 4 terabytes. I say I probably will get a larger one going forwards, because it's amazing. I like to keep my videos. You never know when you're going to need them again. I know good housekeeping would say, oh, if you're not going to use them, throw them away. But actually, I quite like keeping mine, going back to them. Yes, you can store them on a cloud, but it's like a bit like a belt and braces. I don't know where you are. Sometimes the internet here can be a little bit flaky, so I always like to know that I can actually use my videos. If I want to go in and edit, then it's super easy just to plug in the mobile device and just use them and do it through the USB. So yeah, that's brilliant. Or actually, if you're using a Mac, I'd do it with a Fire cable, because you don't want you want it to be super fast loading. But yes, that's a Seagate 4 terabyte backup hard drive. Absolutely brilliant. Not quite sure what they are in the carousel. It's not got a price. Let me click on it and see what it's saying on the page. And on the page, it is saying $84.99 right now. For this one, it's a 4 terabyte Seagate storage. Yeah, so you can back up. It's portable. You can back up on a USB drive for a Mac and Windows. The perfect complement to personal aesthetic. This portable external hard drive features a minimalist brushed metal enclosure. It's a great laptop hard drive or PC hard drive. Simply plug in via the USB and back up with a single click. As I say, I first started using this with that backup functionality. And there's a newer version of this model. It's got a Seagate One Touch portable external hard drive. So you might want to go check out that as well. That is on for $103. This one is on for $84. And so what's not to love about that? So I'm going to just pop that down there. Go. Oh, don't know what I did there. But yeah, so that's the Seagate. That's the Seagate hard drive. And it looks superb. And it does exactly what it says on the tin. So I just want to just do no, I was just trying to take a screenshot there to show you. Aha, wrong one. That one I wanted. And do that again. That's more like it. So now I can go on to that one. So I just want to do a quick screenshot to show you how it gets used. So let's go with that again. So as I say, this is the Seagate 4 terabyte. Cool. So that is a Seagate 4 terabyte mobile hard drive. Absolutely brilliant piece of kit. And I say, and at the moment it is only $84.99 in the carousel. So please do go check that out. That's really good. I say, any questions, please do pop them in the chat. That would be good. Right now, what else have we got in our carousel? Oh yeah, now if that first drone was a little bit too much for you. We've also got another drone here that has been sent to me by Holyport, and that is this one here. This is the Holyport H260 drone, and like its big brother, it has a camera built in. Slightly different. This one is a little bit lighter. I'll just take it out of the box to show you. So a smaller little drone, but they come in these lovely little carry cases. This one is in the carousel. A bit of got a discount on this one today. $112.89 for this one. In the carry case, you have your remote control. You have batteries, 2 batteries it comes with, and it comes with some in the back here. It comes with your instruction manual and some spare rotor blades, because like the other one, they are not protected. So here we have the little drone. As you see, much smaller. So you need to pull it out. Much smaller, much lighter, but super easy to assemble. This would be great, actually, if you're just going to go on holiday for a quick holiday drone. It's got a built-in 1080 HD camera there. Not as you can't twist it through, and it's not 4K like the HS700E, but this one has got a fixed 1080 high definition camera on it as well. Again, I'm going to click it on the carousel and show people hopefully what I mean. Yeah, it is excellent. It really is a fantastic little drone. See if I can take a little picture of that as well while we're on. So yeah, so as I say, it comes with additional rotor blades that you can use, a 1080 HD camera as well, which is really superb. And so again, I can't wait. In fact, I've roped in my brother-in-law to help me test these. We're going to go out later on in the week when it is not raining, when the weather is better, and so we can test these and then share with you the results. What I'll do is I'll put them on. Yeah, it just folds up really nicely, and then just slip it back in its case, and all good to go. And I say, I think the flying time. Let me see, what was the flying time? So go in this little case here. It is yeah. So it's got remote control, Wi-Fi camera, supports remote control. Traveling sports or parties can capture stunning exquisite images for you. Footage, optical flow positioning, fixed point height, can shoot more easily and steadily. Equipped with an air pressure altitude control system, the drone can hover and take footage with more stability and smoothly. Controlled by remote control app, gravity control, voice control, trajectory, gesture control. I've downloaded the app and it's great. You can see that you can see the pictures. Beautiful. Yeah, it gets the flying box on your back. Start your trip, pack up, and go anywhere. Yeah, it's a so it's a foldable RC quadcopter for beginners. This one has 30 minutes flight. Yeah, gravity sensor, voice control, trajectory flight, and spare parts. Wow. And that is all for $112.89 right now. So they're suitable for 14 years plus. So yeah, there's a little discount on that, 6% off in the carousel. $112. Yeah, a really good getting started drone. So yeah, be flying that one and his big brother that's in the carousel as well. Yeah, they are great little things. So thank you, Holy Stone, for sending me those that I can test and take some amazing video footage. And as I say, what I'll do once I've shot the video, I shall drop that video into the video shoppable videos that are in my page. So if you don't know what I mean, if I scroll down, you can see here it's got Nick Wood videos. So these are a little demonstration. These are the ones I made for the bike lights that I bought. So I have these this bike light set that I got. So I made a little video of that unboxing so I can share with you those. In fact, if I get I'm sure I can just go grab a link from my YouTube studio, then I can actually share with you exactly what I mean by these videos. So bear with me for a couple of moments. If I just grab this one because it's quite short, and drop it into my Be Live. So this I'm using B.live, which allows me to just drop a Umesh. Nice to see you. Been odd. Not quite sure what that means. Are you liking the drones? I'm now going to move on to my lights. If you've got any questions, please do let me know. Drop them in the comments. If you're watching on YouTube or on Facebook, then please do come over nickwood.live. Come over to the Amazon page. That way you will see me. You can see the Amazon page in the bottom right hand corner of this stream, so you'll know where you've got to the right place. So that's good. Yeah, Umesh, thank you. If you're watching on Amazon, please do hit that follow button down the bottom left hand corner. That would be really good. Okay, right, I'm going to hide my page for a moment and I'm going to show you instead. This is my switch over. This is what I mean by a video and being able to play a video directly from my Be Live software. So I'm going to 2 rubbers was too thick for my handlebar, so I dropped it down to 1 rubber, and then we can see I dropped it down to one rubber, so we can see now that is attached. You don't need a screwdriver or anything because it's just hand tight, but you can actually get a little wrench on there, make it even tighter, but that is pretty rock solid. You want that pointing just slightly downwards because obviously you don't want to blind people. And then the simple thing is we have our headlight, backlight, and it literally just slips on. If we'll do that while holding the camera. Like that. And you put it on and you can feel a little clip under there that you should know it's nice and snug, and that's all there is to it. And you can just put your light on, darker and flashing, and that is all there is to it. What a great light, love it. Forgot to unmute myself there. So there's a quick shout out to my friend Hamsath and to his lovely wife Teresa. And this is why we live stream on Amazon, guys. 10,000 live streams last week alone. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Really do appreciate that. Cool. I wanted to share with you also. A little piece of kit. These were the lights, by the way. So that's that light, and there was a little rear light as well. So if you're into biking, you want some new lights, these Akupa bike light set are really good. They're only $25.99. Now I also have some cooking utensils that I thought I could share. I'm not sure how quickly I can load this up. I can see if I can load it up and show you on YouTube. So this could, hopefully this won't take too long. But yeah, I wanted to share with you my Ninja coffee grinder. And I use it for coffee grinding. I use it for, I'm just going to quickly go, yes. Visibility will be unlisted. Cool. So yeah, so just uploading this little video. Hopefully it won't take too long. It's going to take about 2 minutes, but it is a video of this. And one of my favorite pieces of kitchen equipment is my Nutri Blender Iq. It is a corking piece of kit, I have to say. It comes with lots of different attachments. Let me share with you. If I show in screen, I'm not sure I can share with you if you click it in the carousel, you can see what I mean. I'm just uploading a video so that I can show you it in action. Somehow it kind of understands what is in the grinder and then grinds accordingly. So it ground these coffee beans from beans to a beautiful powder that I was then able to put into the filter and made myself some lovely like barista style coffee. So that was really cool. So I'm just waiting for it to upload as it goes uploading on YouTube. We've got about 42 seconds left, so it's really good. It comes not only with this grinder attachment, so it can be spice grinding. So I'd grind peppercorns in there, coffee grinding, really good. But it also comes with these brilliant smoothie blenders that you can blend, and then all you do is you take the blender element off, and it's amazing. You just unscrew the blade and screw on a top, and you've got you don't even have to pour your smoothie out of the container you've just made it in. It also has a wicked 3-pronged blender, which you can hear it goes up through the gears, really good. And also it's got a food processor, again with some super sharp cutting blades that will cut through anything, will cut through bone. If you mince up bone and stuff for a dog or something like that, then yeah, that'll cut up that mince up, no problem whatsoever. Make it nice, easy parts. Right now, has my video uploaded? It has indeed. So now I can just grab the shareable link. Now I've got that, I can drop that into my media on my BeLive. So literally I'm just pasting that in, push it to the staging area and show in screen. Haha, see, this is how it is. Now this is totally unedited, so we'll just have to see how it goes. I shall mute myself and then just show you the video. Go for it.
Are you filming, huh?
Mm-hmm. Now you can see it's weighed it and it's set a time, and the timer's coming down, and that is making the most amazing coffee. And so this is the grinding part. This is a Nutri Ninja blending kit, and this is an accessory where you get amazing coffee. So I took my coffee beans, ground them down, and now they are in the most amazing little powder. How cool is that? Absolutely brilliant. So here you go. So I just wanted to share with you that. Check that out in the carousel. Absolutely epic, mind-blowing, brilliant stuff. Okay, well listen guys, thank you for watching. It is 8:31. whatever you're doing today, have an amazing day. Stay safe. If you're watching on Amazon, thank you so much for watching me on Amazon. If you're watching on social media, then the Amazon channel is nickwood.live. And I can show you, that will take you to this little channel here. I will swap that around so I'm a big one. Yeah, that'll take you to my channel. Check out what's in the carousel. We've got some shoppable photos, shoppable videos, and some lists of equipment that I personally own and use and recommend. If you do have a chance to try them out, that would be good. Whether chopping vegetables can be done. Actually, yes, that's a very good point. Yes, it depends what you want to do with your vegetables. Absolutely, it comes with different things. So it's got a bigger blender. It's got like a food processing blender. It's got a big jug type blender with 3 whizzy blades in it, and different attachments. Depending on what you want to do with your vegetables. I know some. I've had a processor with a vegetable slicer on. But there is an attachment. If you click on the excuse me, if you click on the link in the carousel and then look at all the different attachments that you can potentially have there. Let's have a look. Yeah, if you scroll down, lots of different attachments, and one will do blending, one will do juicing, and one will do, by the looks of it, $219, and you should be able to chop vegetables as well, and they're all the Ninja BN801 Pro. That has got 5 stars, 5,000 5-star reviews, $219. They are absolutely brilliant. So that's really good. So please do go check that out. It will chop vegetables as fast. It depends if you want them thin sliced, may not, but no, certainly chop and blend vegetables and super fast. It just, it is one of the quickest blenders that there are on the market. So yeah, please do go check them out. Absolutely fantastic. If you've got any other questions, please do let me know. Say if you're watching on Amazon, so actually if you want to hit the follow button, I'm here every day and I'll be doing more. I've actually got a keto cooking show where I'd show more of my kitchen equipment. I wanted to demonstrate that on that little video earlier. Just shows you how to grind coffee beans in the model BL685. In the model BL, let me have a look. In the model BL. Oh, I can't see that for looking. BL685. Hold on, let me have a look. BL685. BL685 Ninja. Let's have a look. See, I got you. Yeah, I can see the one you mean. Yeah, so that will blend vegetables, because that is just the that's the jug blender, isn't it? So whether you can get, so it's got the cutter at the bottom, so they probably, well, yeah, I mean that will cut vegetables, no question. I know people make them for smoothies more than anything. Yeah, you can get for that the BL685. Yeah, the BL685. You can get attachments that will do that. It's got the auto IQ technology features, which are beautiful. That's one of the things I really love about them. And yeah, I'm on that page. I'm on that page right now. So yeah, go. That will chop. You can you can certainly add that. No dramas. You can, yeah. The 685. Yes, absolutely. You can get an attachment that will chop the vegetables. So I'd get the bigger, the more it's a squat round. It's more of a food processing attachment for that. But yeah, certainly you can do that. And just buy them separately. Yeah, so if you're on Amazon, just type in BL685 Ninja in the search bar, and then you can see all the extra parts that you can have with it, and you can just add them on. So I hope that's answered your question. Cool, thank you for answering. I need chopping, blending, puree, and smoothie function. Which Ninja model would be right for these functions? Yeah, seriously, the 685, you can't go far wrong. Let me I'm going to put it up in my screen, actually. Let me share the screen and show you. Any of them will do, because you can add all the different features. So let's share that. And I'll bring that on screen for you as well. Showing screen. Let me take that one off for a minute and put that side by side. That's probably a bit better. Yeah, you could go for that one for sure. That's the BL685, which is good. Or indeed, scroll down. The BN801 would be a good bet as well. Hopefully you're still seeing that one on the screen. Yeah. Yeah, that one would be very good. These are the smoothie elements, the smoothie parts that are great. So you add those two bits in on the right hand side there. So you got your blade, so they go in the smoothie cup holder as opposed to the top. And then when your smoothie is made, you then take the blade off and then put the top back on. So you can make two smoothies there, and you don't have to pour them out, which is really good. And these are ones that I've got here. This attachment, so that's a dough hook, and that's the actual blender side, or the food processor side, and that is the actual blender there. So that would be a good option for you. It's not got the it's got auto IQ, so yeah, that's really good. So you can, on that one as well, you could then get the coffee grinding element, or the spice grinder as well. Don't know whether you're into spice grinding, Akshay, but you could get the spice grinding element on there too, which is really good. And say, I grind up my coffee, grind up my pepper, grind up my spices, my cumin seeds, and that one is on for $219.99. But that's a great one. If I can put it in let me put that into my live stream so you can go grab it, make it super easy. That was the Ninja BN801. So we search that, and fantastic. That is now going into my... Actually, I'll put a couple in that live stream now. Hopefully you can see those. Hopefully you can see those now. Those couple of options I've now put in the carousel. So you can go and have a look at those as an example. Yeah, so they're now in the carousel. So these were these smooth. So we got these are the Revit Blender replacements in that carousel. But yeah, the 801, the 601. Let me look at the 601 again. The BN 601. That was the 685 we looked at, wasn't it? 601. Let me have a look at the 601. B601. Ninja B601 food processor. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, that would do it. That wouldn't do smoothies. You'd still need another attachment. Actually, you'd still want you'd want an extra attachment. That 601 that will excuse me, let me show you that. That 601 that's good. Is that the vegetable slicer that you're thinking about, Akshay? Yeah. So it's got the dough hook, it's got the slicer and the processor. That would be a good. It wouldn't make good smoothies though. You would want to have that attachment. But you should be able to put that smoothie attachment with it for sure. 3 blades. It's going to be the same. It'll be the same attachment that it plugs into. Should be. So accessories. That should work. But I will just double check that. But yeah. But if you've not bought one already, then I would say go for another one. Excuse me. Yeah, the link is, let me put the link in. It should be that one. Excuse me. That should be the link that I've just put in the stream. Let me. Yeah, that should work. And that's $40.99. Excuse me. That should work. That should attach into it. That should attach to any of these Nutri Ninjas, and that will make your smoothies. Excuse me. Yes, a 7 fins replacement blade. Excuse me. And here we go. So you've got all the compatibilities. Yes, indeed. Excuse me. 601. The 801, 601. Yeah. Yeah. Click on that one. No problem, actually. I hope you followed me. Hit that follow button. That would be great. Appreciate that. Bottom left-hand corner. Yeah, and my pleasure to be able to go and show you those as well. So that's fantastic. Thank you for watching. Actually, really appreciate it. Thank you for your comments. My pleasure to help you. So my pleasure. My pleasure to help. And that's a great thing. That is why. Oh, thank you so much. And thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I would type follow wrong. Let me type that again. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love my Ninja equipment. As I say, yeah, go check them all out. They are brilliant. Really enjoy using Ninjas. So yeah, actually, I'm going to be doing my keto Nick cooking show on Friday. So I'll be getting the Ninja out for that as well. Not sure what I'm going to make yet, but I'm going to be blending something. I'll probably be making a sauce to go with some chicken, I'm guessing, or maybe a vegetable sauce. That good. Listen, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your help. Hey, Corinda, nice to see you as well. I'm just about to sign off here. It's been great fun. Love live streaming on Amazon. Love meeting you. Love chatting to you. And love helping you out there. That was really good. And that was a brilliant demonstration, actually, of why we live stream. So it's a bit like, where we don't go into a shop because we're buying online. And this is the thing. This is the traditional to the digital view. And now the sun is now coming in, as I said earlier about that window. I'm not sure if I'm going to be on later, Corinda, because I've got a shower getting fitted and a plumber coming. If I can, I will be. But yeah, that's the light that I said comes in. I have to use my newer lights to fix that. But yeah, Friday I'll be using my Ninja stuff, and we'll be brilliant. If you go on Amazon Live and you browse, yeah, go check out the browsing. That's what we love to do. So traditional to digital, and that's why we're here, so we can answer the questions. So I was able to answer actually questions, go in, find the right attachment that will work, and solve their not a problem, but to be able to give them the solution that they want. So vegetable slicer and smoothie, that combo. Perfect. So brilliant, guys. Thank you for watching. If you've been watching on YouTube, Facebook, come over to nickwood.live. That's the Amazon channel where I go live every morning at 7 a.m. in the UK. Until tomorrow, have an amazing day. And I'm saying goodbye to Amazon. Take care, guys. Be safe, whatever you're doing. And everybody on social media, if you want to check out and come and learn how to be an Amazon live stream influencer, then come find me. Come and grab a seat at my Zoom meeting today at 2 p.m. It's a free Zoom call. I'm just going to pop the details in the carousel, in the tracker, and that is register for my weekly live stream training on Zoom. nickwoodlive.com is type that into your browser, and that will then take you. You can register for the Zoom call, and they're limited to 30 places, but I will be on there, and you can join me. I'll do a 15-minute teach followed by a Q&A. Can't wait to see you there.